Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your mid-November reading. This will be good from about mid-November to mid-December. We'll take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. We're going to start with the overall energy for the month. Let's see what you have in store for you. No place like home, message in a bottle, and time to go. Orphaned is on the bottom. So this is an energy. It could be either your energy or the energy of somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold. It's an energy of, wanting to belong. And with no place like home, it's like, I feel like it's a sense of somebody here is wanting to belong to a certain group. It could be a family group, a friend group, or just looking for, a counterpart. Just feeling, I don't want to say lonely. It's not necessarily lonely, just feeling like either you feel like you don't belong or somebody else feels like they don't belong. Somebody here feels like they don't belong in a group. Kind of just that left out feeling. And then we have message in a bottle and time to go. So I think, we're going to go to the tarot, but it's possible that somebody here is getting a message. Like you might be getting a message from somebody else that is feeling left out, or you could be sending a message to somebody. But it's a sense of, I have to move on from this. If I can't be part of this group, I really feel like it could be a family situation. Like I don't really see chaos and conflict here. It's just a sense of feeling like you're being left out in something. So let's go to the tarot and let's get some more details. So let's start with your present energy. Let's see what we have here. King of Swords. Yeah, getting some clarity. It could be, especially with message in a bottle, that you feel, or somebody here feels, as though they don't have all the information. Like, it's almost as if everybody else in this situation, and I feel like it's not one person. I feel like you're working with a group of people, so it could be at work. It could be a group of people, of friends, of family members, of neighbors, something like that. You feel like you haven't received the message. Like everybody else got the message but you. Remember back like in middle school or something, you maybe had a group of friends or something, and then everybody decided they were going to wear purple tomorrow, right? And everybody got the message but you. So all your friends showed up in purple and you were wearing blue. It's that feeling of feeling left out because you don't know everything that everybody else does. Or you may have even found out that everybody else knows something and you weren't given the information. Just this sense of, well, if that's the way it's going to be, I think I'm out of here. So let's see what your obstacle is. 2 of Wands. Yeah, trying to decide. Trying to decide if you're going to put up with this situation. So say it's a work situation and you feel like maybe everybody else is working together very well, but you for some reason feel like you're kind of left out of some of the group decisions, or you're helping other people all the time but they're not helping you. And it's this kind of decision of, okay, what am I going to do about this situation? Am I going to continue, on the same path? Or, am I going to stand up for myself? Or am I just going to say, okay, I'm willing to do it on my own? Yeah, a sense of just really feeling Like nobody has your back. It's almost that kind of energy too. So what's your advice? Your advice is Ace of Pentacles. Get a fresh start in something. The Ace of Pentacles too, to me, is kind of, a little gift from the universe. Like somebody coming in to give you the support that you feel like you may need. And then what is the outcome? Let's see what the outcome is. Queen of Swords. Very interesting. We start with the King of Swords and then we end with the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is an energy of cutting out anything that isn't working. This energy of if it doesn't follow in the game plan, it's out of here. But we're going to clarify these. It could be, Capricorn, that you are kind of, the King of Swords can be a little bit of a stubborn energy. So either you or somebody that you're working with could be a little bit in a stubborn energy, kind of wanting things to, go a certain way. And so it's, the King of Swords has a very clear direction in mind. And if it's not going in that way, then the sword comes down and cuts out whatever is causing it not to be in the path. But it's almost as if this is a softening, because we're going from the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a little bit of a softer approach. The Queen of Swords still is very focused, knows what direction she's going in, but it's a little bit more of a nurturing. It's kind of a little bit like there's been some type of compromise between the King of Swords to go from the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So this could be somebody, a lot of you, I think this could be a work situation, perhaps, where, either you or somebody on your team, perhaps your boss or somebody, is kind of, almost like a taskmaster, kind of like, this is what has to get done, and I don't really care how long you have to work, or, you just have to figure it out. Like the King of Swords doesn't give a lot of directions, just says what the bottom line needs to be, and you need to get it done. That type of energy. If it's in a friend situation or like a group of friends or family, this would be an energy of somebody, that wants everything to kind of go a certain way. The expectation is, we have the holidays coming up, so the expectation is that, we're all going to meet at Aunt Marge's for Thanksgiving, and you are going to bring this, and you are going to bring this, and you are going to bring this. And then somebody says, well, I always bring the green bean casserole. How about this year I bring dessert? And the King of Swords says, no, it's changing the plan. We're not changing the plan, right? But something happens along the way so that this energy, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, right, decides, what does it matter? As long as somebody brings the green bean casserole and somebody brings pumpkin pie, what does it matter? Who brings what, right? Or this is your boss saying, no, I want, this, and this done in this, and this order. And somebody says, hey, guess what? I got a good idea about how we can shift that around and save some time. Well, the King of Swords would say, no, we're doing it my way. But the Queen of Swords would say, oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. We're still getting the same product in the end, but sure, we can save time on it and people are happier. Yeah, let's do it. And then what's on the bottom? 8 of Cups. Yeah, this energy of walking away from something if it's just not working. This energy of how much longer can I put up with this energy? Once again, it could be your energy, but I feel like it's somebody that you're dealing with. So let's see what the King of Swords is. We're going to clarify this. This is your present energy. Wow. Okay, for a lot of you, 3 of Wands on the bottom. This is that energy of waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this could be a romantic relationship, or a family or friend relationship, because the King of Swords is here. And then we have the Judgment card with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups and the Judgment card represent somebody coming back from the past, a second chance at something, having sweet memories of something in the past. And then the Ace of Wands is a fresh start. It's as if somebody is coming back. They may have actually left, right? They may have actually left, and they could be reaching out. And it's a sense of, you know, in the past, I know I was just really like determined to have it my way. But I've kind of given it some thought, and, you know, I'd like to come to Thanksgiving dinner. You know, it's that energy of, you know, I've really given it some thought. Is there a possibility that we could readdress our relationship, this situation, whatever it is? It's a nice energy because, you know, somebody here has felt, and you could have even been the one that, you know, somebody said, no, it's got to be my way. They may have gone on their way, and now they're kind of reaching back out, you know, and you could have felt orphaned. But I get the sense that whoever left is really, and maybe, you know, with the holidays coming up, we're in Scorpio season, you know, kind of going deep into our feelings. Somebody here is recognizing, okay, that they miss very much something from the past, whether it's a family, friend connection, or even a romantic connection. It's like, I really miss our relationship, and I'd really like to, bring it back together. Now, even if it's a work situation, it could be a boss or something, just realizing that, you know, the morale around the office is just really bad. And it's like, okay, what can we do to try to lift everybody's spirits? You know, how can we readdress something, change something up so that we can start afresh? Okay, so let's see what the Two of Wands is. Oh, wow, really nice. Nine of Wands here, meaning that, you know, it's the Wounded Warrior card. You've been through a lot in this situation. It's taken some time. And you're trying to decide what it is, which path you want to go on. You know, especially if somebody's reaching back out, or somebody, you know, that you're still in contact with is kind of softening. They could be softening. And you could have been to the point where it's like, no, I can't put up with this, you know, because you're getting really confident. Look at this. We have the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, and the Nine of Cups. Now, this is your obstacle. You have this energy within you, but you're not like pulling it up and using it. Using your strength and courage to step into your confidence and have a conversation with this person. A very clear conversation with the King of Swords, right? It's as if you know this person or this situation is your Nine of Cups, is your wish and dream come true. But you're not choosing to go in that direction. You're not making the choice. You're basically kind of staying stuck. You know, you're just staying stuck. And it could be that conversation is, you know, going to be difficult. So let's see what the Ace of Pentacles brings. The Ace of Pentacles is your advice. And with that, we have the Ace of Cups. Lots of aces here. Page of Swords, Empress on the bottom. Yeah, once again, it could have something to do with a family situation with the Empress card here. That's kind of a motherly type of energy. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit. So we kind of have the Hermit twice. Now, the Hermit represents Virgo, so you may be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. And the Page of Swords, which is the message in a bottle. So I feel like these cards are really part of your advice, right? That you're going to get a message about, you know, somebody, and it could even be an intuitive message about where to put your love. And it could be that somebody is going to share how much they really, they love you. coming in to offer their love. Because look at this, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then pages are always messages. So you have the two aces, somebody wanting to offer a good offer. This is a good grounded offer. So Capricorn, if this is somebody returning from the past, or if this is a family member reaching out, I think what you need to know is that this person is being genuine. This is a very good offer. When they come in, whatever they have to say, it's truly coming from the heart. It's authentic. Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, yes, it really is quite the authentic offer. What they're saying is the truth. You can believe it. So let's see what the Queen of Swords is. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands on the bottom again. I feel like you're blocking this person. You've had this twice. You've been through this so much with this person, or what you've been through in the past with this person. You're blocking this energy from entering. So some of you could be saying, yeah, well, I don't want that energy back in my life. And that is, you do have free will. But the other thing that you have to know, yeah, they've been keeping their love for you kind of like a secret. Look at that. They're solid King of Pentacles, grounded, willing to go the distance. They want to work on whatever this difficult ending is. They want to put an end. They also want to put an end to the work that was required to keep this going. In other words, they're willing to compromise. They're willing to be more flexible. They realize that the way they were in the past didn't work, right? You were willing to walk away from that. And now they're kind of like, okay, wait a minute, I can soften. We can still have the same goal at the end, but I can soften my approach of how we get there. Ace of Pentacles again. This is a solid offer. So this is, perhaps if you're resonating that this is career, this is somebody coming in and giving you a solid job offer or promotion idea. If it's a relationship, whether it's romantic, friend, or family, it's somebody that really wants to be in your life again, that wants you in their life, that realizes that not having you in their life was just really difficult energy. So Capricorn, really interesting. I really get the sense that this has something to do with Thanksgiving. Okay, and I feel like you'll hear from them before Thanksgiving, but it has something to do with Thanksgiving. The idea of Thanksgiving coming up, combined with the Scorpio energy right now, is getting them feeling very nostalgic about how they want to approach the holidays. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, what's your honest truth? Fill up your cup with sacred giggles and accept and receive. And what does your soul say? Yeah, I feel once again that a lot of you have these boundaries. You put these boundaries up to protect yourself. But I'm getting the message that, the boundaries are good. You want to have healthy boundaries. So I'm not going to say take down all the boundaries, right? But it is about looking at what is your honest truth. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? When you really get down to your soul and your heart, what does your soul and heart say about how you feel about this person? And it is about accepting and receiving the love that somebody is offering you. Sometimes that's a really difficult thing, and especially since you had the Nine of Wands come up a couple of times. It means that you're blocking anything that this person might be sending out to you. You're kind of like blocking it and saying, whether you realize it or not, you may not even be talking to this person, but energetically, you are putting up walls, and it's about getting back to, fill your cup with sacred giggles. It's about getting a little bit more lighthearted about this situation and perhaps taking another look at it. Now, once again, if it's a toxic situation, you need to go in a different direction for sure. But it is about, just taking another look at it, because I think the person coming back really has good intentions. And so it might be worth taking another look at. Well, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you enjoyed the message, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.